Keep enough fuel in your tank. When you drive, it's important to know some tips to keep your vehicle in the best condition. It's recommended to keep at least a quarter of your fuel tank full at all times. As the temperatures get cooler, the amount of fuel in the tank should be at least half full. If the tank starts running low or becomes empty, you're actually doing harm to your vehicle. This can result in a costly repair bill when the damage occurs. When the fuel is low, it can cause damage to the fuel pump. The purpose of the fuel pump is to deliver fuel from the tank to the engine, as well as using the gas to cool down the fuel pump motor. By having a low or empty tank, the fuel pump will suck in air, which can heat up the pump. This can lead to the pump wearing out prematurely and potentially failing. The most important reason you should try to have the fuel tank full as often as you can is for any emergency situation. If you're in an accident or slide in the ditch, the best place to stay is in your vehicle where it's warm until help comes. If you ever need to drive somewhere quickly because of an emergency, your tank will be full. This is beneficial in case you have to drive somewhere in the middle of the night when most gas stations are closed. Another issue can be if there is too much condensation. Too much condensation will cause moisture in the air of the fuel tank, and that can result in an accumulation of water. Since water is heavier than gasoline, it will settle to the bottom of the tank and will then enter the gas line and work its way to the lowest point of the fuel system. This is an issue because the moisture will freeze and the fuel flow will be blocked for your vehicle. This can lead to the engine not starting when the temperatures are colder. If you notice an issue with the vehicle starting, it could be one of several things, so make sure to bring your vehicle in as soon as possible so we can inspect it for you. If the fuel is low, it can cause the fuel filter becoming clogged. Over time, sediment can build up in the fuel tank. This sediment then settles to the bottom of the tank. If the tank starts to get near empty, then the sediment will get sucked into the fuel pump and clog the fuel filter.